Grew up in agriculture. All my family raised cattle around Montana and Kansas, and kind of grew up because of a lack of resources building. So my dad and I were always building, and so that always got me kind of into the building side of things. And then I decided to go get my civil engineering degree, which took me into working for a large general contractor, and then really getting into large commercial projects up to $285 million data centers and small office build-outs in the $2 million range to large-scale multifamily, student housing, hospital work, schools. Did a middle school remodel. Fundamentally, I love designing and building all together. Whether it's new home construction or it's commercial construction, building in general follows a lot of the same building science and principles. I really like residential construction and new home construction from the standpoint I get to incorporate a lot of my civil engineering background with soils and structure and foundations, and then I get to also deal with the end user and the families and the people I get to meet along the way, and trying to help them get into a home that fits their needs and their wants. We start out by looking at what does the family need as far as functionality of the home? You know, what do they like to do with their home? How do they live in their home? You know, do they like to entertain? Where would they prefer a lot of their space? And then kind of take a look at, you know, where would you like to end up as overall budget? And then really start looking at all the little features that make up a home. So the details are extremely critical in preventing future headaches and future problems once you get into construction. They can expect someone that is looking out for their best interest, and I have a high degree of ethics and morals, and if I don't think I would put it in my home, I definitely would not suggest it to anyone else's home. And you're going to get someone that is going to actually communicate with you even when times get tough, because they always do in construction, and not shy away from any of the problems that arise. It's extremely rewarding just because you start out and it's a very stressful thing for the homeowners. You know, you're talking about putting one of your biggest life purchases, you're spending a lot of money, it's going to take a lot of time, and there is a million decisions to make along the way. My goal is at the end of the day, they not only get the house they want, a very quality build house, and that they come away from it happy.